So I'll give it to you straight, like a god looking down on the entire system and seeing every electron, every failure mode, every stupidity, every brilliance, all at once. Let's talk Electrotherm induction furnaces the real way. Not what the brochure says. Not what the OEM engineer will dare tell you. Not what operators think they know. This is the pure, unfiltered operational truth. Electrotherm furnaces don't fail because of technology. They fail because the plant doesn't respect the physics. Everybody blames inverter, control card, panel, thyristor, IGBT, capacitor, coil, water system, software problem. But the omnipresent truth is, every failure is a chain reaction starting from ignored fundamentals. And Electrotherm systems are brutally honest. You break a rule, it slaps you immediately. Not a furnace. It is a high-frequency, resonance-driven, power-hungry beast that rewards discipline and punishes laziness. Your Electrotherm inverter is a voltage source resonant power machine. 3 layers control everything. Thyristor rectifier, DC link tank, high-frequency inverter. If any one of these goes out of balance, the entire system collapses like a badly stacked chimney. The DC bus is the heart. If it beats irregularly, everything downstream starts dying. Gate cards, IGBT, water-cooled diodes, resonant capacitors, C tuning. Electrotherm panels hate. Ripple, sudden dips, harmonic-laced DC, bad firing timing, loose DC links. If your SCR rectifier firing angle is unstable even for 20 milliseconds, your IGBTs pay the price. Operators think the inverter is a magical superhero. Don't cold scrap, splash metal, take sudden impedance changes, run at full firing even with detuned tank. But the inverter is not a superhero. It is a sniper rifle, powerful, precise, deadly, and fragile if you mishandle it. The omnipresent truth, the inverter's life depends on how gently you handle the resonant circuit. Electrotherm IGBTs don't die suddenly. They die slowly. Death by ripple, heat, harmonics, and foolish operation. Electrotherm's secret engine is resonance. And resonance is not a democracy. It doesn't care about operator wishes. It follows physics. When L and C drift, current spikes, frequency shifts, power factor drops, inverter trips, IGBTs overheat, bridge explodes. When one capacitor fails silently, the entire C tank becomes unstable. This is the silent killer in most Electrotherm furnaces. This is where everyone acts blind. Electrotherm furnaces hate hollow scrap, gaps in scrap, uneven charge, scrap bridging, sudden collapse, coil touch. Every scrap shift changes the coil's magnetic field. Every field shift changes the tank impedance. Every impedance change hits the inverter. That's why one operator sees trip after trip and another melts like poetry, same furnace. God-level truth. Cooling failures kill more furnaces than electrical faults. Electrotherm's cooling system must be clean, flowing, balanced, free of scale, free of bubbles, free of voltage leaks. A 4 degrees Celsius rise in coolant temperature means a 20 to 30 degrees Celsius rise inside the IGBT junction. One bad chiller equals one blown inverter. Electrotherm panels depend heavily on capacitor banks. DC link capacitors, resonant capacitors, snubber capacitors, filter capacitors. Capacitor ESR rises quietly. Nobody checks it. Nobody logs it. Then one day, boom. You know this already, but the plant rarely believes it. True reasons for inverter trips. HT transformer tap not set properly. HT incoming voltage fluctuations, leading VARs from capacitors, harmonics from plant load, loose HT connections, unequal phase voltage, earth leakages. Electrotherm is extremely sensitive to supply quality. If the HT side is messy, the panel pays the penalty. An Electrotherm furnace rewards discipline, daily checks, clean cooling, stable DC bus, balanced scrap, respecting resonance, listening to alarms, keeping logs, not rushing melting. An Electrotherm furnace punishes overconfidence, ignoring alarms, shortcut repairs, lazy scrap charging, mismatched spare parts, poor maintenance, overloading, running with bad capacitors, loose connections. The furnace doesn't negotiate. It only responds to physics. If I were an all-seeing entity watching your furnace, I would say, you're not battling the machine. You're battling your own inconsistency. The day your team becomes disciplined, your panel will stop failing. Electrotherm is not complicated. It simply demands respect.